on the wheel that you're steering. Well, I've been singing on the record that you're hearing. You might not understand when I'm singing in verse, so action up. Put it in reverse.
I'd like to say a very warm welcome to everyone from every Dutch person present in this building and every Dutch cannabis, because our current government doesn't think you're very welcome. In fact, they want to discourage you coming here at all. They would like to think that the only reason tourists come to the Netherlands is for the Anne Frank House and the Van Gogh Museum. Now, of course, those places are very interesting to visit, but they're nicer to visit when you're high. Yeah. So, I just don't understand what's wrong with that and what's the criminal side of that, but in fact that's what's been happening the last 15 years, is that further and further our culture is being pushed in the criminal corner, and it's taken such ridiculous proportions that a group of us got together some years ago and we used the name of the old Dutch Indies company and their logo as the VOC, and we call ourselves, the translation would be the Foundation for the Abolition of Cannabis Prohibition. And all this talk about deregulation, decriminalization, for me personally it doesn't go far enough. For me, freedom is the only acceptable way to go. But let me first spread some joints around here, because this is another thing our new minister doesn't want us to do. Let me just start with doing that. Now I've got my assistant here, she's going to help me. I'll do some pure joints. Let me find a friend and she can start talking on this motherfucker too. So I can get ready and tell you about, give you a literal translation what's on page 40 of our governing agreement. I think we all need to be a little high to take this bullshit, because this reads like a fucking horror story. Coffee shops, they want coffee shops to, let me see the English part, are going to be closed clubs only accessible by adult occupants of the Netherlands on showing a valid club pass. Yes, so the thing we're proud of here is actually to be able to join with people from all over the world and to enjoy the consumption of cannabis and her products in freedom, and enjoy the social interaction of groups of people that perhaps might not normally otherwise talk to each other. So the new government doesn't apparently agree with this. They want to increase the distance criteria to all schools, so not only secondary schools, but public primary schools for little children to 350 meters. The implication of this will be that most coffee shops in the Netherlands will close down. Now, a few figures. A few years ago, we still had 1,024 coffee shops. I came back a week ago, and the first news report I read that there is only 666 left. Now, of course, after taking a bomb hit, I had to laugh very hard at this figure, and it seemed to almost be like a kind of Christian conspiracy to come to the 666. It's a fucking joke. Yeah. So, and then the minister will sharpen the country-wide policies and will see to it that councils will enforce the distance criteria and other relevant parts of the country-wide policies. Now, this has already happened. Our new Minister of Justice and Safety came on TV a few days ago, and he says personally, and his personal opinion was that it should strongly be discouraged that people still come to the Netherlands to enjoy our free cannabis culture.